the headlines. 24-hour Manipur Band called by women banders against ambush on Manipur police, and UNC's economic blockade cripples normal life. And suspected NSNIM cadres overpower IRB post at Nungkao and take away about 9 weapons. Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. This is Panorama presenting the news now. Let's see the news in detail. The 24-hour Manipur Band called by women banders in protest against December 15 ambush on Manipur police by suspected NSNIM cadres and the ongoing indefinite economic blockade imposed by the United Naga Council UNC has crippled normal life in the state. It is worth mentioning that the unknown armed persons attacked Manipur police personnel who were on ROP at Lokchau and Bongyang on Imphal More Road on December 15 ahead of the Chief Minister's arrival for Tengnoupal district and at None on the night of the same day. The band ended 7 to 9. Women banders from across the Valley district came out in the streets and blocked passes of vehicles. Even media persons and other vehicles plying for essential services were not allowed to pass unless properly verified. Volunteers of Mairapaibi organizations, local clubs and volunteers of KEDO were also seen blocking the roads in support of the band called by women banders. All markets in Imphal city, including Kwairaman Market, Pauna and Thangal markets, Singjamai Market, Lamlong, Kwakaithel, Nagamapal, etc. remained shut. All the main roads in Imphal wore a deserted look. Not only shops, business establishments in the Valley district remained closed, but also the banks, school, colleges and most of the government offices in the Valley. On the other hand, policemen were on high alert to avert any unwanted incident during the band. Many women banders have opined their views with regards to the Manipur band.
खंगिबदुन मरम होइदन अखोइसे खांबा ngamaktare khoi kangma mache season koi wari hore hojik bazar da mate mate irang hore raibe na wa ngang pada maitai khara machin thibam na khumna rakdo moi ani bugai na rakadore kongne na mulak dore akhoi myam ji chengsel da khamine ba khoi masel amatta oina punjan na bai damakta khoi na yam chamba yam pisoi ba shanti hoiba banje khoi na chi pangthok cham NSN IM na Taubani, Tobdabani, UNC na Taubani, Tobdabani, Hibasem Yam, Punamana Kangagalera, Wapani, Sispan, Togomatamda, Makoy, no missing the Kala, the local issue Taurakams and Gabamoy. Masida, Armin and Noctana Yanga Labas hair, and missing na, I'm missing Jina, NSN Kangu Singa, Kusam Nargata Taban Hibase, Manipur Pajam Yam Nangasi, Sana Kange, Aduna Maram Waraga, something never like Paramilitary forcing je Manipur lebaki praja ngak sen balak panate ene sen ngak balak pane aduna aikoi moise hanbiga Manipur ki seng tingna bani.
A group of suspected cadres of NSNIM dressed in camouflage and armed with sophisticated weapons allegedly overpowered the post of 6th Manipur Rifles and 7th IRB located at Nungkao in None district and has taken away 9 weapons. According to reports received from police by the ISTV News, the incident occurred around 11:30 a.m. today. About 70 cadres of NSNIM in full uniform came and overpowered the post. The militants fired a few rounds in the air before they left the place carrying the arms and ammunitions. Police soldiers in Imphal said the number of arms taken away is 9, 3 SLRs and 1 AK-47 and 5 INSAS rifles along with 20 magazines of the weapons. The sources said the place where the personnel were staying is a makeshift hut. The suspected NSNIM cadres first fired at the post using leaded bombs. The security personnel ran out of the hut to save themselves from the attack. No one is reported injured in the broad daylight attack. Nungkao is about 10 km from the National Highway 32 Imphal Ziri Road. The village is under the jurisdiction of Nungba Police Station in Tamenglong District. Reinforcement has been rushed to the spot. No one has been arrested in connection with the incident so far, it is reported. On the other hand, Bund supporters on Tidim Road blocked the road by burning used tires and placing tree branches at different points on the road. Meanwhile, two riflemen of Manipur Rifles, who are escort personnel of MLA Phongjathang Tonsing, fired 2 or 3 rounds of gunshots in the air, saying that their passage was being obstructed by the Bund supporters on Tidim Road. They fled the spot and hid themselves in the residential quarter of the MLA at Kwakaithel Ningthem Kol. The residents of the area stormed the residential quarter, asking the members of the family to produce the 2 police personnel before the public. Later, Singapore police arrived at the spot and brought the situation under control. Police met the 2 escort personnel apologized before the crowd for their act. Suspected Bund supporters also blocked road at Sagolbund, Wahengbom Laikai, Terakaithel, Moirangkom, Langol and many other places. Bund supporters at Kumong Bazaar on Imphal Jiri Road also blocked passes in the area. No vehicles other than those of essential services were given passes. Women protesters blocked Kumbong Bridge holding placards with slogans of condemnation of the series of attacks on Manipur police and against the UNC's economic blockade. Volunteers of Women's Welfare Association also blocked road at Hairangoithong Bazaar. Residents of Loklaubung also blocked road in the area. Volunteers of Mayapaibi and other Bund supporters blocked the road at different points in Uripok area. During the Bund, one non-local man who was selling betel leaves was caught. The Bund supporters destroyed the betel leaves. Members of New Chakon, Mayapaibi and volunteers of the local club also blocked passes of vehicles on New Chakon Road. Suspected Bund supporters also blocked Ukrul Road, Tinsit Road, Pangai Road and roads at Sangakpom, Kongnang Anikarag, Lamlong Thongkong, PWD area, Pauna Market, Kaisampat, etc. Bund supporters were seen burning used tires and placing tree branches on the road. Bund supporters at Konungmamang and Nambam Chutek also blocked the roads there. Bund supporters in Thobal district also blocked roads at Wangjing, Yaripok, Thobal Bazaar and Kongjom Bazaar. A woman protester at Wangjing Bazaar expressed her opinion with regard to the Bund and the prevailing state issue.
Economic blockade tausanba adugi mathakta handakta nauna haranga handa akhoi ceasefire lengai manung se sida mi halapa sumba se akhoi mama oi bisinga yanide singtam amadi akhoi amata oina kusi sanana uyari dagi hauna leminara ko sidisa handak makhoi gi tawriba thong sida praja punama wahan base akhoi pende aduna ngasi akhoi mayam mama oi bi mayam sina pende ba phongto koina ngasi akhoi mayam sida bal se tawjari bani.
People who were assumed to be Bund supporters reportedly damaged 4 cruisers which were conversing from Jiribam headed towards Imphal near the Forest Gate, Jiribam, Sorok, Atingbi and Golarthon respectively. At least 4 women were injured, one of them seriously, when police fired tear gas cells upon a group of women supposedly Bund supporters near the embassy at Chingmairong this afternoon. The injured women have been identified as Pukrambram Thoi, 33 years, wife of P. Siam, Ahantem Thoi, 35 years, wife of A. Bijoy, Akoijam Santi, 44 years, wife of A. Ganashyam, and Ahantem Rasi, 44 years, wife of Inauton. They all hail from Lei Inkol. Pukrambram Thoi is said to be in a serious condition. The incident happened when police tried to disrupt protesters and some people who were running into some sort of misunderstanding near the embassy church. SP of Imphal West Herojit, Law and Revenue Minister R. Hemant Chandra visited the site and had talks with the protesters. Thus, the situation was brought under control. Band supporters at different places in Bishnupur also blocked roads by burning used tires and placing tree branches. Markets in the district remained shut. One of the protesters said the United Nagar Council UNC should be declared a militant group as it is a frontal organization of NSCN-IM. The 23-hour Moreh Band, which started from 8 p.m. yesterday and to conclude at 7 p.m. today, has affected normal life at Moreh to a great extent. All shops, business establishments at Moreh town and Namphalong market remain shut. It may be mentioned that Kuki Women's and Human Rights Moreh, Khanongpok Apunba Nupi Lok Moreh, Nupi Kunai Chakwat Lamjing Lok, Minority Women Development Society Moreh, Muslim Women Development Association jointly called the Moreh Band, showing condemnation against atrocious firing incident at Imphal Moreh Road, claiming life and injuring many police personnel. Nonetheless, no report of any untoward incident has been received so far. The 24-hour band has been extended till 7 p.m. tomorrow in Thangmaiban areas. Announcement has been made in this regard by the organization of the area. Chief Minister of Manipur Okrame Bobi inaugurated a newly constructed multi-purpose community hall constructed with an estimated cost of 30 lakh rupees from MLA Local Area Development Fund at Thawal Achawa Makhalaikai yesterday. Minister of Social Welfare A.K. Mirabai, MLA of Khangabog Assembly Constituency Olan Dhoni, President of Thawal District Congress Committee S. Acho, and many Congress workers attended the inaugural function. Speaking at the inaugural function, Chief Minister Oi Bobi condemned the accusation of United Nagar Council UNC that says the government of Manipur is communal. He emphasized that the government is working hard for the welfare of the people. The CM added that prolonged economic blockade called by the United Nagar Council UNC has greatly affected people of the state. It is highly suspicious that the centre and the NSCN-IM are covertly supporting the United Nagar Council UNC to cause suffering to the people of the state, he added.
State government central government or party
The United Committee Manipur UCM has distributed rations to the group of residents of Nungai who fled from there following a clash between two groups in the area and now taking shelter at primary school at Iram Sifai. Some members of the group who claim to have witnessed the clash narrated the incident before media persons. UCM President Johnson said the committee will make effort to find out the facts behind the clash. He condemned the ache of burning houses and properties by a group of people in the clash. Both sides of the clash should help each other to resolve the matter, he added.
Hojiki matamda yamna violent oiba action chathaba yum mai thaba chingna tawba nongmai kulai pairaga kapnaba masing mo singa se masi khoi tawhidaba masi tawroidaba amani ne khalli masing mo thabak singa se khoi Manipur sarkar da su khoi na thamjaning badi hojik nungai amasung nungai muslim amasung mitai marikta leiriba si yam thuna miyeng changbaju sarkar gi su honna pam thoi awa taraba yum mai chakraba nungai gi khunja singa sigi chap chaba makoi gi pibam thokpa amuhanna leitana anoba punsi ama lenba ngamnanaba mo sarkar gi maikai da ge thu matumda mo tawgadabani madu natragadi henna watho ase khoi makha chathara kanda khoi leigani aduga thokriba thogdo asigi chap chaba kanana karmain tawno haibado kanglup naiba wakhanda khandaba miyoiba jati gi wakhanda khalla kanda achau masa adagi khoi furu kanglup ki naiba nataba lan gi baduna lali chumbaduna chummi haiba ngamba adugumba ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯀꯅꯥ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯗꯥꯏꯇ ꯄꯨꯒꯗꯕꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯥꯀꯜ ꯑꯅꯤꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯨ ꯁꯦꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯨꯅ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ.
Meanwhile, addressing a press meet, Secretary of Social Youth Progressive Organization Lilong Turel Ahanbi Sahid Anwar has appealed to all civil society organizations operating in the state to help in finding justice on the Nungai incident. He drew the attention of all sections of people to extend cooperation in this regard.
Achumbasi langla langin puthok pada Manipur da lairiba CSO organization punamakna asoi gumba nungai thokriba thaudoksi gi achumba langla langin puthok pada mateng pangbi haina media gi khutang da khwai punamakki mapam da Social Youth Progressive Organization gi maikai da gi appeal tawjari.
A total of 413 loaded trucks and tankers are presently stranded at Jiribam. The stranded vehicles include 32 LPG tankers, 100 oil tankers, and 281 trucks loaded with essential supplies. A JSC has been formed in connection with the alleged beaten to death of one Ningthaujam Oken of Kairao Awang Lekai by some people of Andro. Volunteers of JSC blocked the Imphal Yaripok Road at Kairao. No passers-by were allowed to go during the agitation. Paite Tribe Council has condemned creation of 7 new districts by the state government. Talking to media persons at Lamka at Churachandpur, President of the Council, Pumlian Pao Goite, said the Council condemns the government's step as it did not consult all the stakeholders before the creation of 7 new districts. The government's step is against the guidelines of Hill Areas Committee. Manipur Naga People's Front MNPF has claimed responsibility for the 3 of the bomb blast that occurred at the residence of elder brother of T.H. Muiba, Sangraihan Special Contractor Mingyo, and retired MCS officer Leshan at Nagaram and Ferryland last night. All the 3 families belong to Somnal village, the birthplace of General Secretary of NSCN-IM T.H. Muiba. The group's Chief of Army Staff Phungting Muiba, Deputy Chief of Army Staff Tamraipam Ruiba, and Chief Finance of NSCN-IM Chipemi Ruiba, a press release issued by Assistant Publicity Secretary of MNPF Thomas Newmai stated. Lilong Municipal Council and Lilong Police OC Muhammad Riyaj jointly launched Cleanliness Drive and cleaned Lilong Bazaar. Speaking about the Cleanliness Drive, Muhammad Madani said it is organized with the objective of keeping Lilong Bazaar neat and clean, and added that the residents of the area also support the ongoing Manipur Band.
Maruaina hanasu Lilongsi ban yaude haibagi Manipur sida akhoi Lilongsi yaude haibasi sengna mayamna haibi khibalai aduna maram oraga ngasi akhoi gi council amadi akhoi gi club laikai sigi club ki